when did you start singing, and when do you start taking your career seriously?
Started singing when I was at the age of 10, but I think started singing seriously when I was 13, when I joined a band called Mythic in Congo. It was a ministry of someone in Congo, John Lucas, at a church called Intervew. I think on that time I was so much conscious about the gift that I had, and especially when I heard God speaking to me when I was 11, I think. God said to me that I was going to record an album, and that album will take place in an English-speaking country, and which is the fulfillment today of my first album. So I started singing when I was, I can say 11 or 10. Yeah.
That's a very long time.
Yeah.
And this is a new album, first album that you're releasing.
Yeah.
So what's the name of it? Can you tell us more about it?
This album is called Shalom, which means peace. I got the quote of the Apostle Paul when he says in the book of Ephesians chapter 2 verse 14 that Christ is our peace. So just realize that looking at the city and the countries, everything which is going on around the world, in the Middle East, in Africa and America, whatever, in Asia, there is only one person who is the peace that this whole world needs, Jesus Christ. And this is what this album is called. It's called Shalom.
So what motivated you to release this album?
First of all, the only thing that can motivate us as servant of God to do something is being inspired by God, receiving a burden from God. I really felt that God gave me a burden of just releasing these songs that speaks about peace, that brings peace. And looking at the world, I think we are running in a season where God wants to establish peace in people's heart. And I think this is God's heart for this season. And that is why God gave me that burden. So it was a burden that I received directly from God.
Speaking of the album title, so what's the theme or the message that you're willing to send across the world?
Yeah, you will notice first of all that my music, there is a diversity of style. It's almost like a kaleidoscope. It's a kaleidoscope where different colors come together and make a certain beauty. So we all come together from different nations, a lot of languages, a lot of style. We all come together to this one place, Jesus Christ, the peace. So the theme of this album is the kaleidoscope. It's the diversity of colors which comes together. People from different backgrounds, whites, black, and Asians, everybody comes together. We all join together, our styles, our everything, just to sing one song, Jesus Christ is our peace.
And in this album that you released, Shalom, what's the, how can I say, are you featuring anybody,
Yes,
artists?
I did feat some friends of mine, which are not yet very well known. The only well-known artist that fits with me was Benjamin Mulamba from Congo, and he's well known there. We did one song with him, but other songs I fit with some of the friends of mine. One lives in the UK, he's an English guy. His name is Joseph Baxter. So we fetched on one song, and then I fit with another friend, Lindian, Opli, fit on another song, Emmanuel. Yeah, we had a couple of friends, but the only well-known was Benjamin Mulamba from Congo.
Yeah, sure. And okay, one more question, one very interesting question. From here onwards, where do you see yourself, or are you looking forward to release new albums in the future?
I think for the very moment now, what I'm seeing first of all, having more live performance, just having much time to perform live and give people opportunity to connect with these songs, letting many people know about the new album and connect with the public. I don't think I'm in a season where I need to release another album because the burden is peace. So I need to go out in many places, give people an opportunity to listen to the songs live. I'm gonna do a lot of live performance. I'm gonna do a lot of live worship. So this is what I have in mind. I'm gonna do a lot of celebrations. I'm gonna participate in many events. So yeah.
Sure. That sounds like you have a lot of more stuff to do in the future.
So many stuff.
So, is there anything that you want to tell to the people around the world or who is watching you right now?
Yeah, the only thing what I can tell you, and the most precious thing that I would tell you is to come to Christ. He is the peace. You will find peace. The peace that surpasses all understanding. No matter what you're going through, no matter the pain you have, there is someone, when it takes place in your heart, he gives you the ability to live beyond your circumstances. He gives you peace. And this is Jehovah Shalom, Jesus Christ. This is the most important message that I can give.
Sure, thank you very much for your time.
It's a pleasure. God bless you, man.
And may the future holds great things for you.
Amen, amen, amen. Thanks a lot. Sure.